Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in the heart of the UAE, two of the most dominant teams in the domestic circuit are set to face off in a high-octane showdown. The stakes are high as these two cricketing powerhouses prepare to lock horn against each other. Get ready for a thrilling contest. It promises to be an absolute blockbuster, which will provide us a lot of excitement from start to finish. Welcome once again to UPro Ramadan Rumble 2025. And we are all set for the most awaited game. It is Karwan CC taking on 7 districts, and we are expecting to have plenty of chills and thrills in this game. Right then, let's head down in the middle where we have Asghar Khan with the two captains and the match referee for the all-important toss.
Well, it's the most important game of the tournament and much anticipated. We are all set for the toss as the two giants of UAE domestic circuit go head to head. It's 7 districts versus Karwan Cricket Club. I've got the two captains. To my left is Saghir Khan leading 7 districts, and to his left we've got Babar Iqbal leading Karwan Cricket Club, and on to extreme left we got the honorable match referee Mr. Akbar Ali. We're all set for the flip of the coin from Saghir. Tails is the call.
And it's a tail.
It is tails. Babar Iqbal, many congratulations. Won the toss. What's the plan?
We would like to bat first because like normally whoever bat first they score well. So we would like to release the pressure by batting first.
How is the experience coming over to Abu Dhabi? And you must be very, very exciting for this encounter as well.
Yeah, definitely it's a good match, but honestly speaking, we got tired because long journey. So it took us 3 hours to be here. So I hope we can show some energy today, inshallah.
Team news.
There are I don't remember that playing, but we have a pretty balanced side today.
Go well, Babar. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Saghir lost the toss. Such an important game. Does it affect? आप क्या समझते हैं कि toss factor है?
जी टॉस तो पे करता है, बड़ा मैच है और हम भी अगर टॉस जीते तो बॉलिंग ही करना था और माशाल्लाह वो हमें मिल गया, तो इंशाल्लाह ड्यू नहीं है, उनको कम पे रेस्ट्रिक्ट करेंगे.
Changes from the last game.
जी फरमान नहीं खेल रहे और सईद वसीशा खेल रहे.
कंडीशंस को देखते हुए आप क्या समझते हैं कि कितने स्कोर पे रिस्ट्रिक्ट करना चाहेंगे आप?
जी जो हमने लास्ट मैच खेला था वो पिच अच्छा था, अभी देखेंगे इंशाल्लाह कि 160 तक इनको रेस्ट्रिक्ट करें, बाद में ड्यू आ जाती है तो इंशाल्लाह चेस करेंगे इंशाल्लाह.
All the best, Saghir. Give us a good game. Well, that's the news from the center. Babar Iqbal of Karwan Cricket Club. He's won the toss and he's opted to bat first.
Thank you very much, Asghar Khan. Confirmation coming in from down the center. Karwan CC winning the toss and they've elected to bat first. Let's quickly have a look at the two playing 11s. First, starting off with Karwan CC. The two destructive openers, the left-handed Mohammad Zuhaib, Hamid Khan, Taimur Ali, Rahul Chopra, Asif Khan Lala makes his way into Karwan CC. Zahid Ali, the speedster, Awais Ali Shah will be bowling with his left arm spinners. Husaima bin Tanveer, he is back as well. Haider Ali, the left arm spinner. Ibrar Ahmed, he will be bowling with a lot of pace, and followed by the captain leading from the front, Babar Iqbal. This is a very strong looking side of Karwan CC. Now, no less than them is 7 districts. Mohammad Irfan and Luqman Faisal, the two openers. Junaid Khan, Sayyid Haider Wasisha, Aftab Alam, Aftab Javed, Hafiz Almasa. You watch out if this man gets going. Saghir Khan, the all-rounder, captain leading from the front. Wahab Hassan, of course, the player of the match in the last game, picked up 4 wickets. And then these two, speedster Fahan Khan, he will be bowling with a lot of heat and pace. Alongside Awais Khan, the left arm pacer will be bringing the ball in sharply towards the right. There you go, the two openers, Hamid Khan on the left, Zohaib walking in the middle. This is the much awaited game. Karwan CC taking on 7 districts. In come the two openers, look quite confident. They too have played a lot of cricket with each other. They have been into these situations and these tense matches before. And we are in for a crackerjack of a contest. I think it's going to be Farhan Khan to be starting off the proceedings. Another tall right-arm fast bowler. Was of course the part of the lately ILT20 conducted here in the UAE, and it was very impressive. So he will be taking the new ball duties. And under the lights, I think Farhan Khan becomes very dangerous. There will be carry, there will be zip from the surface. And this is where there will be a challenge for the two openers in the middle, Mohammad Zohaib and Hamid Khan. An exciting game is lined up in front of us. We are just minutes away for the first ball to be bowled. Zohaib Khan taking guard. The umpires are ready. Captain Saghir Khan just making the few last amendments, changes in the field, ensuring everything is aligned. Hamid Khan, of course, we know, a destructive right-handed batter alongside Mohammad Zohaib, such a talented, stylish left-handed batter. And when he's on song, the story is different and he will really make the bowlers pay early on in the first 6 overs. Right then, the wait is over. The umpires are ready. There you go. Confirmation coming in for the power play. It's Farhan Khan, who will be steaming in for the first ball. I'll have to wait and see if they'll opt to take a slip for Mohammad Zohaib. Don't really think so. They have taken a slip as of now. It's a packed offside field. And they've got a deep third man in place alongside a deep fine leg. So here we go. It's 7 districts taking on Karwan CC. Farhan Khan steaming in. Ball number 1. Straight away, Mohammad Zohaib gets off the mark. That will definitely release a lot of tension and early nerves. A few butterflies in your stomach. That is expected in this high octane game too. By far one of the most renowned sides here in the UAE domestic circuit are facing off against each other in match number 8. A lot of excitement is expected. Farhan Khan, he will be looking to use the new ball to his advantage. He will be bowling just back of the length, and he's a tall bowler, Farhan Khan, so he should be getting some extra zip and kick from the surface. Hamid Khan on strike for the first time in this match, facing the lights of Farhan. Oh, beautifully bowled straight away. Farhan Khan going for the variation, and this is something which I think Hamid Khan did not expect. That's very smart and clever. On the very second delivery, Farhan Khan has gone for the variation and has surprised Hamid Khan. Surely they would have done their homework, and they have a strategy against Karwan CC. We're expecting a lot of excitement, and that's what you expect when two giants of UAE domestic circuit collide and lock horns against each other. Taking the off-stump guard, Hamid Khan. Sharp delivery once again beats the bat of Hamid Khan. That's an excellent ball. It's a good little start here for Farhan Khan. He will be looking to generate some extra pace. I think it's a tailor-made situation for him. This is a good wicket for Farhan Khan. There will be a lot of assistance. There is some bounce, the spongy bounce of this surface. You can see where the keeper is standing almost on that 30-yard circle. So that just gives you one indication that Farhan Khan will really bowl quick in this wicket. I think he's making a slight change in the field. He's opting to bring the third man in the circle, and now he's got a deep square leg in position alongside a deep mid wicket. Right, so fine leg and third man is in the circle. Hamid Khan, he has gone high and has announced his arrival in the very first over. He's taking the challenge and has literally smashed this out of the park. Look at this, clearing his front leg. And this is the power of Hamid Khan. Straight away, he's off the mark with a majestic maximum, and this should also give him a lot of confidence. Mohammad Zohaib also is off the mark, batting at 1. Such an X factor if we talk about Hamid Khan. You won't really expect him to score in each and every game. Out of 10 games, he will score in 4, but those 4, he will make you win the game. He is a genuine match winner, Hamid Khan. That's one has been hit hard towards mid-wicket. One bounce into the fence. Hamid Khan is already looking dangerous now. Seems to be in ominous form. And he's picked up that full toss beautifully. It's been clubbed for another boundary. So up and running are Karwan CC. 11 on the board. This is a fine start. That's the dugout of Karwan CC. Awais Ali Shah, good to see him smiling. He's always smiling. Taimur Ali as well. Khuzaima bin Tanveer, a lot of familiar faces. Just a false start here for Farhan Khan, losing his shape, losing his balance just when he was about to explode. What a terrific start here for Karwan CC. They have definitely come out with a plan. And the plan has to be to go all out and be attacking against the speedster, especially against Farhan and Awais, who I think is going to be bowling the next over, surely. Nicely bowled. That's a good delivery to close out. An exciting first over in this match. It's 11 for no loss after 1. It's a good little start here for Karwan CC. They're already on 11. And it's going to be Awais Khan. Left arm speedster. Lately has made headlines for himself. He's been quite wired lately. Flicked away nicely. Mohammad Zohaib batting sensibly. He knows that Hamid Khan is the one who's looking dangerous and he's really timing the ball well. So Mohammad Zohaib is not trying to play the aggressor's role as of now, playing the role of a second fiddle, ensuring he gives the majority of the strike to Hamid Khan, and that is a great move. Awais Khan, of course, will swing the ball both ways, balls with a lot of heat, and of course he's got a perfect combination of pace and control at the same time. This is going to be interesting now. Hamid Khan, I think he will be waiting for that in-swinger, which will come sharply to him. Oh, it's a good little bouncer, surprising Hamid Khan. It's a good ball. And good little contest we are witnessing between bat and ball. Hamid Khan, this is the way he plays. You won't expect him to stay in the middle, look for the singles and doubles. He's a power hitter. And if he gets going, well, Karwan CC, they will be off to a flyer. He is one of those batters who gets you quick 20, 25 runs in just one over. Facing the lights of Awais Khan. Oh, he smashed this down the ground. What a powerful hit by Hamid Khan. In the slot, it's been hammered. Awais Khan going for that glory delivery, which he's pretty much known for, trying to bring that in towards Hamid Khan. But as I said early on, he knows the tricks and trades of Awais Khan. He was pretty much waiting for that delivery, sitting, and has struck it with some severe power. And straight away, Saghir Khan on the left of your screen getting into the act. He's the captain. And they are making an adjustment in the field. Right, so let's have a look. What changes are they going to opt to make? They've got a deep square leg now alongside a deep point. Third man, fine leg, is in the circle alongside mid on and mid off as well in the circle. So with this ploy, it has to be short. It is short. It is way short. And that is just a horrid delivery of Ayaz Khan trying to bowl a bouncer. It's turned out to be 5 wides in the end. This is not the best of starts by the fast bowlers. Yeah, tennis ball bounce of Ayaz Khan. He's already leaked 10 runs in his first over. Needs to just calm down a little bit. Just get his basics right. Just do what he does best. And that is to keep the ball in the right areas. Lovely delivery. Hamid Khan once again charging down the track. I wanted to take him downtown. Idea is right when you know that the mid-on and mid-off is in the circle. It's a safe shot to opt. Use your feet. Just try to really negate and kill the swing on offer which Ayaz Khan gets. It's a good little contest building. This is hit hard once again and one bounce into the fence. Hamid Khan, he switched on his beast mode pretty early and he's taking the charge onto the bowlers of Seven Districts. Low full toss and it had to be punished. And this is exactly what he's done. This is a very fearless and a courageous approach so far by Hamid Khan. He's on for the challenge. And so far, Seven Districts bowlers are all over the place. 14 runs have been looted already. Last delivery coming up. Oh, that has struck him hard. On his forearm, I guess. Straight away, he's asked for medical attention. That is struck really hard. And great to see straight away the Seven Districts players, they are checking on him of Ayaz Khan. Great sportsman spirit. These are great scenes to watch in the middle. They're all concerned for him. And by the time, he will now get some medical attention. Well, a nasty blow onto the forearm of Hamid Khan. Well, he seems to be okay. He's a strong bloke. And he's up on his feet and ready to go once again. Farhan Khan steaming in once again. Short delivery. This is the bounce I was talking about. The bowlers who can bowl quick, who can bowl more than 130 kilometers per hour. This is a good wicket for them. There is some bounce. There is carry. There's a bit of zip. The ball does seam around. And Farhan Khan, the last delivery he bowled, it was a prime example. Excellent delivery. Hamid Khan fetching that and playing it away from his body. He's got a Deep third man alongside a deep mid wicket. Look at that tennis ball bounce. Hamid Khan, he's just saying, yeah, everything is okay. No problem, mate. But surely, you would be thinking in the back of the mind, what just happened there? Let's have a look at this delivery. Pitched in a perfect length. Oh, look at that go. And see from where the keeper has collected this one. That is a tremendous delivery. This is skied. Chance. And put down. Why, you can't really afford to be dropping Hamid Khan early on in the innings when he is in this kind of a mood. And both the players are just having a conversation as to whose catch was it. And I think it had to be Syed Haider Wasi Shah. He was, I believe, in a better position to take it. He had all the time in the world to come underneath the ball because he was facing onto the direction of the ball. Nonetheless, fortune favouring the break and Hamid Khan gets alive. Farhan Khan, he's not very pleased with the effort with his men in the middle. Yeah, you don't want to be dropping Hamid Khan early on. Can't give him chances. Hamid Khan dropped when he was batting on 19. Mohammad Zohaib on the other end, he hasn't gotten much of strikes. Just the 2 deliveries so far in a span of 15 deliveries. Another very dangerous batter. For the first 6 overs, he's absolutely brilliant. Oh, that ball just got a little big on him, hurrying on to Mohammad Zohaib. Somehow getting his bat and will once again bring Hamid Khan back on strike. So 2 more deliveries to deal with for Hamid Khan. And I think he's not really going to hold back. He will back his natural game play. Look to strike big. And so far he has found success. Still pretty much relaxed looking dugout because they know that they've already gotten a great start. 28 for no loss. Bit of a scare though. Hamid Khan was nearly caught inside the 30-yard circle. Beats the bat once again. The contest so far has been won by Farhan Khan. If he can maybe bowl one delivery onto the stumps, a slower delivery or even the back of the hand delivery, keeping a deep mid wicket and long on, because this is where Hamid Khan really loves to target. And I've seen even in the past, the moment you try to go with the variation and don't offer any pace to Hamid Khan, that's why he gets in a slight bit of tangle in those awkward positions. Last delivery. Sharp bumper once again. That's an excellent over by Farhan Khan. It's 3 gone. 28 for no loss. Right then, the captain is opted to introduce himself into the attack. I would have given one more over to Awais. Yes, he was slightly expensive, I understand. But then again, he was a bit unlucky as well. He's your premier go-to bowler. At times, you really need to back your mainstream bowlers. And of course, by far, Awais Khan is one of those. But Saghir Khan, he's got different plans. He's opted to bring himself into the attack. Let's see if this decision pays dividends. Flicked away nicely, but there's protection in the deep square leg region. Junaid Afridi down there. It'll be only a single. So they're off to a good start here for Karwan CC. It's just that they need to ensure they keep up with the momentum, keep the rhythm going in their favor. Zohaib, it has been a sensible approach by him so far. He knows that it is Hamid Khan who's the one getting the runs for his side, the aggressor. So holding one end and not trying to be over ambitious. That's going to be a wide. Way too wide. So clearly we can see Hamid Khan, he has put the bowlers under the pump, under some pressure. Yeah, easy decision for the umpire. But also I would like to add that they didn't have any slip the moment they came onto ball. When you're bowling under the lights and when you have the lights of Farhan Khan Awais, keeping no slips, no catching gully, no short cover, that was something which is beyond my understanding. Swing on offer, but Hamid Khan, he has smashed this once again for a maximum. He seems to be unstoppable, Hamid Khan. He was dropped when he was batting in 19. And look at that, he's read the swing so early, converting it into a full toss. And tough shot to execute. Hamid Khan making it look so simple. He is a strong bloke. He can really tonk the ball far away. And straight away, Karwan CC, they have put 7 districts under the pump, under pressure. He's got a deep square leg in position alongside a deep third man. Drill down the ground, but straight into the hands of the feeder. It's Mohammad Irfan down there patrolling. Well, I really like this positive approach coming in from Karwan CC when you know that you're facing against one of the most renowned and quality bowling attack here, the UAE domestic circuit. At times you just go in a shell and wait for the loose deliveries, but the intent has been so positive and they have come out with an aggressive approach and a mindset. And so far, they're doing a good job. This is in the air. It's going towards the boundary. It's a quick outfield. And Awais does well in the end alongside Syed Haider Wasishat. 2 more runs. Even Saghir Khan, beg your pardon, is also gone for runs. 10 already is what he's conceded. The discipline, I believe, in these 3.4 overs has been lacking, which I personally observed. They've been bowling too short, too full. I've seen a lot of full tosses. Not being consistent to be bowling the right channels. Oh my word. That has been struck with some severe power. It's been absolutely bludgeoned down the ground. So the captain introducing himself. This decision is heavily going against their favor. Look at that. Oh my word. Hamid Khan, he is a fierce striker of the ball. He seems to be in an ominous form. 34 in just 19 deliveries. He's on the verge of scoring a quick 50, and that too against 7 districts. Mohammad Zohaib on the other end, he's a mere spectator. He's smiling, he's laughing, he's enjoying his outing and enjoying this onslaught by his teammate Hamid Khan, taking the charge. And he is looking so confident in the middle. Both the men off to a flying start here, Karwan CC, and this is what they would have desired to do so. 1 wide has been given. A 6 has been struck on the second delivery, and now once again Hamid Khan goes downtown. Testing times here for the captain. So now they've gotten a deep point. The third man comes in now. Hit hard, chance, and gone. That's the wicket they were desperately looking after, and it's Awais Khan. He's taken a brilliant take. He's timed his jump to perfection, and Hamid Khan, 1 shot too many. trying to clear Awais, but that is a magnificent take. And look at the celebration and the jubilation. It says it all. He knows how important this wicket is when he was dropped on 19. Not much damage done. Hamid Khan goes for 34 after giving a good start to his team. It's 4 gone. 44 for 1. Right then, in comes one of the most experienced cricketers here in the UAE domestic circuit. It's Asif Khan Lala, the new inclusion in the Karwan CC setup. And he's going to play his first game. Oh, what an addition. He is a complete cricketer. He's scored a lot of runs in the domestic cricket. And of course, he's gone on to play the highest levels here in the UAE international cricket. He's gone on to represent United Arab Emirates as well. Asif Khan Lala is pretty much known figure here in the UAE. He's been a great servant for the national team as well. And now he's come out to bat where his team is off to a great start. He would just want to continue the momentum to go in their favour. And Awais Khan reintroduced, bowling from the other end. Heaved away towards deep square. And only a single. So Hamid Khan already has done some damage early on, but he would be a little livid with himself. Would have wanted to stay right till the end. But Saghir, after going for a few runs, finally it was the captain, Saghir, getting the better of him. Another well-known figure waiting for his turn, Rahul Chopra. He will be coming in next, another very talented, stylish right-handed batter. Of course, he too has represented the UAE national side. There are a lot of star players here in both the sides. Oh, you've got a intruder in the field. Where are you going, mate? Awais steaming in once again. Nicely bowled. Excellent delivery. And Asif Khan Lala, of course, is a three-dimensional player. Will take his time initially. Well, he's up and running. We've had an uninvited guest coming in for this game. Well, he's done for the night. That's it. He said enough is enough. I've enjoyed my time. Bye-bye, everyone. Oh, lovely delivery. That's the one which you have to be careful. Direct hit and everybody interesting. Should have gone to the striker's end. That's what the keeper is indicating to Awais Khan, that you would have had a better chance to run Zohaib Khan out. Yeah, pretty much relaxed looking dugout. On the extreme left is of course the captain and the co-founder, Mr. Babar Iqbal. A very, very inspiring leader. Has done so much hard work to be forming this side. Hand-picked players. Started from the scratch and now they are one of the best sides by far in the UAE domestic circuit. Pulled away. Chance! Another one bites the dust. This is a terrific comeback and Awais has struck in his second over. Brilliant captaincy by Saghir Khan, switching ends for Awais, and he's picked up a huge wicket, trying to pull that too close to his body, hurrying on to him, And it is Saghir Khan once again into the act, taking a good catch. So now both the openers are back into the hutch. It's 46 for 2. Rahul Chopra walks in at number 4 position. He's come out in a situation where they've lost 2 quick wickets in a flurry. So can't afford to take your time because you have already gotten the runs on the board. So just don't take any unnecessary chances against Awais Khan. Settle yourself in first. Oh, that is a brilliant take behind the stumps. Acrobatic stuff, very agile, athletic. Awais going for that glory delivery, but just missing his direction. Offline, straying down the leg side, and another wide added. That's Zaid Ali for you. It's too early, I guess, for him to warm up. Don't really think he's going to be sent up the order to bat. Not pretty much known for his batting ability. Of course, he's a phenomenal bowler. You will see him in the second innings when he comes on to bowl. Oh, lovely ball. Loud appeal. He's gotten some bat on it. He's pleading to the umpire, Awais. I think it's a very good decision. Yeah, he did get some bat on it, I believe. It's 5 gone. 47 for 2. Hammer, it's in the air, and straight away, Asif Khan Lala has announced his arrival. Well, that's a magnificent shot. It was marginally full, and Asif Khan Lala welcomes Hafiz Al Mas onto the crease. That's a lovely cricketing stroke. Straight away for Farhan Khan alongside Zaheer Khan. The two senior statesmen getting into the act. Seasonal campaigner, Hafiz Al Mas, by far. Very, very talented all-rounder. Swings the ball both ways, not in the air much, but off the surface, off the seam. Driven nicely, but straight into the hands. Syed Haider Wasi Shah there. Asif Khan Lala, this is one man you would want to dismiss early, because if he gets settled, he's really going to convert this 7 into a big one. Once he gets his eye in the middle, then it becomes so tough to get rid of him. Beautifully ball. That's an excellent delivery. Hafiz Al Mas. Good couple of comeback deliveries by him. Just the 4 more deliveries remaining in the power play. And that's where Asif Khan Lala will try to cash on. So you have to be so precise when you're bowling against him. Anything loose, and he will cash on to the opportunity. Driven straight away, goes for a single, shy the stumps, but I think Asif Khan Lala, he's done well. Also good to see Asif Khan, he's really worked on his fitness, seems to be very agile, lightning quick between the stumps. Certainly he's worked on his fitness, looks much healthier, much fitter, has definitely lost a few inches and a few pounds. Tucked away gently for a single. So it's a decent comeback by Hafiz Almas after he was struck for a maximum by Asif Khan Lala on the very first ball. He's done well. Couple of more deliveries would want to finish off stronger. Hafiz Almas. It's a good wicket for the bowlers. We saw Farhan Khan was getting a lot of zip and carry. Awais Khan, of course, was getting a lot of assistance. Saghir was getting some extra bit of bounce and kick. And Hafiz Almas also, we know, bowls in those teasing lengths and moves the ball both ways. This one has been turned down towards deep mid wicket and only a single. To end the over, power play is done and dusted. It's 55 or 56 for 2. It's going to be Awais Khan to continue with his third over, steaming in once again. Beautifully bowled and equally well played. Asif Khan Lala is technically a very sound batter and can really shift gears when he would want to do so. Knows how to really build his innings. Will take his time initially. Keep rotating strike and cash on to the loose deliveries where we saw Hafiz Almas bowling a delivery which had offered a lot of width. It was too full and Asif Khan Lala cashing on to the opportunity. So he's already on the move, batting on 10. Beautiful little cover drive. Nice little punch. Good sound of the bat as well. Rahul Chopra, another prolific batter. Who's usually very busy at the crease. Keeps looking for those singles and doubles. And that's been one highlight for Team Karwan CC. A very formidable side. And I believe it's a very balanced side to say the least. Still they've got the likes of Taimur Ali, Awais Ali, Shah. Hosema bin Tanveer can bat. They don't bat too deep, but they've got strong bowling lineup. And was that a chance? We'll have to wait for the signal of the umpire. Oh, it's given as a bye, so no deflection there of the bat. It's just beaten everything. The bat, keeper, and just kept on hooping in and has gone for a boundary. So off to a great start here for Karwan CC, but they have lost those 2 wickets. And those are 2 big wickets, mind you. Mohammad Zohaib and Hamid Khan, of course. The aggressor was causing a lot of damage in the middle. Driven firmly. I might just come back for the second. Yeah, I don't want to be challenging the arm of Aftab. And also, if you talk about the fitness levels of these cricketers, 7 districts, a lot of hard work has been put behind the scenes. Their coaching staff, their management work really, really hard day and night. They take care of their fitness, of course, their diets. You won't really see any of the players unhealthy. They're all so fit and have athletic bodies. Beautifully bowled. Excellent delivery. Ball slightly holding into the surface, and also it's been given as one for the over by the umpire. So it's a good little comeback here. There you go. That's Babar Iqbal on the right. He seems to be pretty relaxed. He's smiling at the moment. Yeah. What a leader. And what a great servant he's been for the UAE cricket. His expertise has certainly helped the UAE cricket grow. Forward defense, shy the stumps. Almas couldn't really hit the stumps. It's a good over once again by Awais. It's 7 gone, 64 for 2. Hafiz Almas to continue. Beautifully bowled, and that's a very good single. Rahul Chopra, the moment he hit that onto the bat, it was a loud call of one, and good response from the other end by Asif Khan Lala. Both of these cricketers, of course, they've played a lot of cricket against and with each other. They have a good camaraderie and good coordination between them. Let's have a look at the field setup they've got for him. They've got a deep fine leg. They've got a deep square leg, deep mid wicket. So Almas has to go short. He goes short. It's been slashed away, and slashed away brilliantly by Asif Khan Lala. That's a wonderful stroke. And too short and too wide. Look at that. He waited right till the end, let the ball come to him, and then he opened the face of the bat, and using the pace of Hafiz Almas, getting 4 more runs to his tally. So this is a great start by Asif Khan Lala. He's a latest addition for Karwan CC, and it really adds a lot of depth now in their batting after the inclusion of Asif Khan Lala. He is a fine talent, and he's already showcasing his skills in the center. Watchfully played under his eye line. Good shot. Playing it with soft hands, getting a single. So this is where he's so smart, and the approach is so sensible by Asif Khan Lala. Every time you bowl a loose delivery to him, he will pounce on it and take full advantage. And the moment you bowl something on the good length area, he will respect the good balls and ensure he doesn't play dot balls. He will rotate strike and bring his partner on the other end. Short delivery, pummeled away towards the long off region. It's struck with some power by Rahul Chopra, and he too now joins the party. Well, Hafiz Almas is pulling too short on the surface. I understand he's got a back leg side field, but the problem is the line. It's just way towards on that offside channel, and it's easy pickings for Rahul Chopra. That's Mr. Ahmed, a part of the Seven Districts management on the extreme right of your screen. Hafiz Almas steaming in once again. Short delivery has been pulled away with some severe power once again. No stopping. It's screamed away towards the boundary. And you do get value for your shots once you find the gaps. Look at it. Intentionally wanted to play along the carpet. Never wanted to go aerial. He saw a huge gap between the deep square leg and the deep mid-wicket fielder. Taking full advantage and getting 4 more runs to his tally. So it's turning out to be an expensive over. Already 14 have been looted. 1 more delivery remaining. Short delivery. And he's beaten the bat of Rahul Chopra. Nonetheless, a handy over for Karwan. They're up and running. It's the end of the 8th over. 78 for 2. Right then, we're going to see spin for the first time. It's going to be Wahab Hassan, the player of the match in the last game. Picked up a lot of wickets in that last game and was judged the player of the match. Bowled his heart out. He's a thinking bowler. And I think this is going to be a great battle between Rahul Chopra, Asif Khan Lala against Wahab Hassan. Zahid Ali, he's padded up. Maybe he's going to be sent in for a role of a pinch hitter. Go down there and express yourself. Just keep up the momentum going. Cut away nicely, but straight in the hands of Mohammad Irfan. So a couple of dot deliveries. And this is where Wahab Hassan becomes such a special bowler. Will keep on coming at you, and those lengths are so perfect. The margin of error becomes minimal when Wahab Hassan is bowling. That is what makes him a special bowler. He can keep on bowling in one area for a long time. And also watch out for that drift which he gets. Playing it with soft hands. Asif gets a single, shy the stumps, and he's made his ground. Good single and good call. Well responded by his partner Rahul Chopra on the other end. Look at this. Gentle push, soft hands, direct hit by Saghir, but he's made his ground. Good running in the end. That's Haider Ali in the Dubai Capitals helmet. Has of course represented Dubai Capitals. Has this man standing, Haider Ali, the left arm spinner. We'll see him in operation as well in the next innings. There were a few players missing. They were all a part of ILT20, most of them the likes of Khuzaima bin Tanveer, Haider Ali. And now they're all back. And also after the inclusion of Asif Khan Lala, this side has become well balanced and now is a strong studded lineup. 80 for 2. Karwan, they will be eyeing to get somewhere around 180, 190 bare minimum, maybe 200, you never know. If these two men in the middle, they just go berserk, we know. Asif Khan Lala and Rahul Chopra, they can shift gears when they desire to do so. But at the moment, no such urgency. Even Taimur Ali is padded up, another hard hitter. The stage will be set for him when he comes on to bat because Karwan CC, they've already gotten the runs on the board. So he might be a good option to be sent in next. Swept away in the air and it sailed over the head of the fielder. Wahab Hassan, for a moment, he thought he's in business. That's a good delivery, but equally well played by Rahul Chopra, getting his front foot down the ground and has clobbered this for a maximum and a much needed one. It's 9 gone, 87 for 2. There's going to be a change in the bowling. It's going to be Mohammad Irfan to be bowling the 10th over. Another bowler who is pretty much known to get breakthroughs for his side. Very experienced campaigner. And it's not easy really to get away with from him. He usually keeps a deep third man, a deep point, or just keeps the third man in the circle, keeps a deep point and a deep cover, and keeps bowling those short, slower bounces towards the offside channel and invites the batters to clear that region. And there he gets those wickets. Terrific all-rounder. Outside edge. It's racing away towards the boundary. And yes, Asif Khan Lala is up and running. He's raced on to 22 in no time. Yeah, not the most elegant of strokes, but effective. Shot. They've got the third man in the circle. They've got a deep point, so always going to go away from the third man fielder. Tucked away gently, playing it along the carpet. Gets another single. Beautifully driven once again. In full control is Asif Khan. This time it was Rahul Chopra playing a lovely cover drive. Decent over so far by Mohammad Irfan, just that one boundary which he conceded also wasn't a bad delivery, it was an outside edge. And after that, just a couple of singles. So they might just want to target someone. Asif Khan Lal and Rahul Chopra and Mohammad Irfan might be an option. This one has been slashed away towards the point region. And this is the delivery which I was just mentioning in the first delivery when he bowled. These slower bumpers bowling towards the offside channel. Partnership now is growing in confidence. Rahul Chopra on 20 and Asif Khan Lal on 24. After a great start by Hamid Khan, really setting the tone for the next batters to come. Last delivery. Pulled away. Lovely stroke once again, intentionally keeping it along the carpet. We'll take a single and retain strike in the next over. We are halfway through. In the first innings, Karwan are going along nicely at 95 for 2.
95 for 2 at the halfway stage. He's hit that one hard through the offside. Touch of width there from Harbus, and he's a terrific player of spin. Rahul Chopra. Look at that for a shot. It was a loosener. Pace on, width. These are things you got to take into count when you're bowling against this man. 99 for 2, Karwan. Beautifully played off the back foot. Lot of territory to cover for Aftab Javed. And extra cover. They come back for a couple 100 up here for Karwan. It's a much anticipated clash between two quality teams going head to head. It promises to be a great one. Rahul is playing beautifully, along with Asif Khan. Took a bit of time. Such a dangerous player. Can go berserk anytime. Just tapped it towards third man in a quick single. They got to be on their toes with Asif Khan, who's not the quickest. Running between the wickets at times, so just need to pounce on every little opportunity. Irfan there in that short third man area. Wahab Hassan. Nicely bowled. Great bit of work this time. It's brilliant. So quick to the ball. Struck nicely. A dot ball to finish. 11 gone. 103 for 2. Irfan continuing here. Such an important member in this lineup. He provides you control with the ball, with those changes of pace. Terrific competitor. UPro Ramadan Rumble 2025. It's a big clash. And people in Abu Dhabi were also looking forward to this game. I heard quite a few people looking up to this game in anticipation. And here we are. Asif Khan with a majestic punch through the offside. That one time to perfection. Have a look at that for a shot. On the up. Wasn't a bad delivery. Pass, extra cover, a desperate dive, but he dived over it. That one raced towards extra cover for 4. This is mouth-watering stuff. That's what happens when you have quality on both sides. Probably two of the giants of UAE domestic circuit going head to head. And slapped away towards extra cover. Irfan. He's got to take the pace right off here. They were off to a great start with blitz from Hamid. Abbas coming back and picking up a wicket, and also Saghir went for 16 but he picked up a wicket. Zohaib and Hamid dismissed. Rahul Chopra is stamping his authority on this game. Width from Irfan. And have a look at that shot. Great balance. Held his paws. Hitting through the line. This is a very good wicket to bat on. Although it's the fourth game being played on this surface. But you can see the indication of this pitch. The trueness of this pitch. Ball coming on. It's a hard surface. Nice drive. Pushed away on the offside. He's so quick between the wickets. And that little fumble in the deep. Irfan is not impressed. That is allowed Rahul Chopra to come back for the second. Such a good runner between the wickets. Even he's pushing Asif Khan. Slow bumper. Great effort. It's Saghir Khan who has pulled off a stunner. Probably the catch of the tournament so far. You need such efforts. You need such players in your side. It's Saghir Khan. Whenever 7 districts, they need something special. Have a look at that. That is absolutely outstanding. And look at the celebration from Wahab Hassan and the skipper. If they ever needed a moment of inspiration, that was it. It was 4 written all over it. But just an outstanding piece of fielding to remove Rahul Chopra. 3 down for 114. Saghir Khan, absolutely stunning catch to remove Rahul Chopra. Was looking in ominous touch. That brings Taimur Ali to the middle. And the captain brings himself on. Look at him go steaming in here. Good start. That one just nipping back off the seam. $114 for 3. Asif Khan is the key because he's set. Once again using the pace, but the field is well set for that sort of delivery. Oh, this is not good. Little bit of confusion there and overthrows, and the captain is not impressed. He's clearly pointing towards the field. There's no need to really go for that sort of throw. Could have just thrown that one on one bounce. Important over here. He's taken a stunner. That sort of man who can create an impact with the ball as well. Short ball, brilliant, aggressive. Saghir Khan hitting the pitch hard, getting that extra bounce. Good delivery to ball to Asif Khan as well. He's got the trap set for him. He's got square leg back on the fence, mid wicket, long on. Third man and deep point. There are only two fielders on the offside in the ring. That is mid off and extra cover. There is a fly slip as well. Slow delivery, full toss. Asif Khan has dispatched that. Easily done from this very special player. He won't miss out on such kind of deliveries. There was a slow delivery and gone wrong, turning out to be that full toss. Asif, I tell you what, if he gets going, he's such a hard man to stop. So he knows it. 7 Districts knows the importance of one more wicket here. Good comeback, cramped him for room and equal to the task. Asif working it into the gaps. Move onto it quickly, but doesn't get past extra cover. 123 for 3 after 13. $123 for 3. Wahab Hassan continuing here. Asif is looking really good. Use of the feet. He goes down the ground and clears long on. What a strike from Asif Khan. That was tremendous blow. Using the feet and getting to the pitch of the ball. Goes all the way. Meanwhile, we got a very special guest on the sidelines alongside Awais Ali. It's the captain and the owner of Karwan Cricket Club, Babar Iqbal.
Well, we have a very special guest with us tonight. It's Babar Iqbal, the captain and the owner of Karwan CC. We'll have a few words with him. Well, first of all, welcome Babar Iqbal. Well, we would really like to know and be interested to know what's the story behind the formation of how you have formed your team and you have gelled your side, you have handpicked the players, and there's it's a past history which you have been carrying for Karwan CC. How was the build-up process? We would like to know more from your mouth.
First of all, I'm enjoying the time, spending with my boys, let me tell you, last 1 week, we've been not practicing so much. We're playing just the games and, having some dinners together to gel the team, because we've got 2 new guys in our team. So that's the main reason, we oblige the things, and we are here with the right combination. That's the thing. And second thing, Karwan established in year 2007. I think it's almost 18-17 years, we used to play simmered cricket, in Hamia before, and gradually, we developed our skills. We brought more players from Pakistan, and I think at that time, I had lots of players from India and few Sri Lankan, Then gradually, we become a little bit, professional.
Well, you yourself, you have been here for the UAE for a very long time, and of course you carry a lot of vast experience on your shoulders. You've played a lot of cricket back in Dubai, Sharjah, in those Emirates. Now we are in Abu Dhabi. What do you have to make it, the overall infrastructure, the overall setup here in Abu Dhabi, the overall facilities?
No, first of all, I'll tell you the story, a small story behind, like playing in UAE, because I used to live in Hong Kong. So I used to play one of the club in Hong Kong that was a Hong Kong Cricket Club, So we traveled all the way from Hong Kong to here, and we represented our Hong Kong, club team, and I played 3 matches in Sharjah Stadium. So just because of that moment, I came to UAE. So that's I think 99 2000 year. Then we shifted here with the family in year 2003. I insisted my family, let's come here, because at that time, Sharjah Cup used to happen. So that's a little story about my journey. And yeah, and the most important, the Abu Dhabi, this is my second tournament I'm playing, and I always want to play in Abu Dhabi, but we didn't get a chance. So I feel lucky to be here. I feel lucky to have a nice management of Abu Dhabi, who's giving us great facilities, good broadcast. So I hope they keep on continue more matches for us.
Well, Baba, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and your insights. Let's now have a look at the conditions of the game. What are we, 135? What do you think? What's the plan and how much you plan to score?
See, like cricket, it's a funny sport, like you cannot predict anything because, we are playing against 7 District. They're a really nice team, really good team, So I hope, we'll have a nice game. We'll have a, great battle today. Whoever play, good cricket will win the match.
Well, thank you so much, Babar Iqbal, for giving us time, and best of luck. Enjoy the match.
Thank you so much.
That was Babar Iqbal, the captain and the owner of Karwan CC. Over to you, Coms.
Thank you so much, Abbas Ali. It was wonderful listening to Babar Iqbal. And his team is nicely placed at the moment. 135 for 3. And Saghir Khan will continue 6 more overs of action pack. Action almost dragged on. They got 7 wickets in hand, and they'll be pressing forward and looking to get close to that 190, 200 mark. It's a wonderful track to bat on. And the 7 Districts bowlers, I feel they've done well, but it's that last bit. They will have to make sure that this batting lineup doesn't get away from them at the end. Brilliant in swinging ball, aiming for that Yorker, the captain bringing himself on and looking to do a job here. Still no real signs of dew, which is a good news, especially for Karwan, because they'll be defending whatever total they get later on. Slow bouncer into the wicket, and it's going to be a wide. Also one of the over as well. That slow bouncer digged in very short. Let's have a look. Yeah, just over the head. Fair enough, good call by the umpire. So he's trying to mix things up here. He goes short, high on the blade. Syed Haider couldn't really get to it. He's a wonderful athlete. Couldn't get to that one. I'm sure when that ball went in the air, Asif Khan thought, oh, may just pick out the man, but not to be. His importance in the middle, so important for Karwan. Taimur gets the full toss, but he's not able to put that one in the gap. $139 for 3 after 14.4 overs. Asif on 49. He's paced this innings brilliantly. That's a half century. Big man, big player, big game. He's arrived. That's an excellent half century. And it's unfinished business from Asif Khan. He can cause plenty of damage. Still 5.1 overs remaining. So far, very good over from Saghir. Big full toss. It's a high ball. Two fielders coming around. Square leg. And taken at the end is Junaid Khan Afridi. Disappointment there for Taimur Ali. He had the opportunity to go all the way. Just got a little under it. Sliced it. It had more hang time than the distance to clear square leg. Very well judged catch under pressure. They get another wicket. 15 overs gone. 140 for 4. As we look at this man in the middle, Ahmed Farooq, who's got his birthday. He's the manager of 7 districts. Just enjoying himself. 35th birthday for this young man. Told me moments ago. And we wish him all the very best. Such a humble guy. On and off the field. Great character. Ahmed Farooq. Having some fun with the head coach of 7 districts, Rizwan Arshad. Maybe discussing about his 6-packs. Not really sure. $140 for 4 after 15 overs. This delicately poised, I will say. Looking at these conditions, we have seen a score of 180, 190 is a competitive total. There's plenty of quality bowling on Karwan squad, and we go with 7 district. They bat right up till number 11. So it's a mouth-watering contest in store for us. Irfan with a slow bumper in the air. Wahab Hassan takes it. That's a huge wicket. So back-to-back wickets. And look at those celebrations. It means a lot. You can tell by the body language. Irfan does this trick here. A half century. And he perishes just at the wrong time for Karwan. Look at Wahab Hassan. Was trying to settle himself underneath that one. Important take. And look at that. This game is absolutely enthralling. 140 for 5. $140 for 5. 2 quick wickets has made a hell of a difference here for 7 districts. Pulled away from Zaid Ali. He's a very handy batter to be coming in at this stage, but boy, well, that was a crucial wicket. Once again, Irfan doing the trick with that slow bouncer. Khuzaima bin Tanveer, he's a quality cricketer. Later on, it will be mouth-watering stuff, likes of Khuzaima bin Tanveer going flat out against the likes of Muhammad Irfan, Luqman Faisal, Sayyid Haider, Junaid Afridi. Wow. We're in for some entertainment. Gets off the mark. Osama bin Tanveer, he can hit the long ball. But just when they were about to take off, they were about to launch at the back end of this innings, they've lost 2 wickets in 2 deliveries. Last ball of the last over, they hold out in the deep. Next delivery, first delivery, the next over, Asif Khan Lala dismissed, pulled away. Singles at this stage won't really bother Seven Districts. It's all about getting a lid on the boundaries, those maximums that can hurt you. That is a poor delivery. And dispatched. That's a loosener on leg stump. Line was the problem. I can go with that length if it was wide of off stump. It was a freebie. And does play that shot well, Osama. And that has gone all the way for 6. Terrific blow. $149 for 5. Another slow bumper, and it doesn't carry to that field. A short fine. 150 up after 16 overs. Farhan Khan comes back into the attack. Wahab Hassan is lightning quick across the field, but that's not a good news. It's a free hit. It's a no ball. Farhan just overstepping there. Not by a big margin, but those centimeters sometimes can make a huge difference. Farhan Khan. He's a fast bowling sensation in this part of the world. Recently won the ILT competition with Dubai Capitals. Meanwhile, with important runs here from these two, Zaid Ali goes bang through the offside using that pace and width. He's got to bowl a lot straighter than that. These late order runs can hurt sometime. When you get the top 5 in the modern day game, you just can't afford to relax at any stage. These lower order batters, they have improved their batting significantly. This one is in the air and it's gone the distance. What a good shot from Zaid Ali. It's a slow pitch and he's gone off pace into the wicket. Smashed between that gap. Square leg and mid wicket. Huge over developing. And look at the dugout of Karwan. Watching it very, very closely. This game promises to be a very, very close encounter. I have a feeling this will go to the wire. Again goes up and over extra cover. Looking to come back for the second. Oh, Farhan misses the stumps. Pressure on everyone here, and Aftab behind the stumps also showing a bit of gamesmanship. It was brilliant bit of fielding there from Aftab. It's all happening here at Tolerance Oval here in Abu Dhabi. Beautiful conditions under lights, fast outfield, and perfect batting wicket. Two top-class teams going head-to-head. You can't ask more than that. I'm sure the viewers around the world would be glued to their television sets watching this live broadcast. It's absolutely stunning. Oh, it's a full toss. It's a no ball as well. Farhan having a tough over here. This is his second no ball. This time not for overstepping. It's for the height. Attempted slow ball. Gone horribly wrong. In rubbing salt to the wounds. Top edge carries over fine leg for another boundary. So 5 more added to the total. And all the sudden the momentum of the game shifting once again towards Karwan. Late flurry here. 169 now. Good delivery. Such a good bowler. I'm surprised he hasn't got the accuracy in this over. He hasn't produced the accuracy. Asif Khan with a brilliant half century. Amit Khan started off with those blitz. Really set the tone up front. Abdul Ghaffar there. He goes again. Junaid. For a moment he was looking to go for that catch. Eventually just takes it on the bounce. Huge over in the context of the game. 17 done. 171 for 5. $171 for 5. Sagir with the slow ball. Goes over mid-off. This is a wonderful partnership. And they're just looking under pressure here. After the previous over, Khuzama bin Tanveer. That's a good cricketing shot. Over mid-off. Calculated as well. Very thoughtful. Slow ball well picked. That has given them a chance to get to 200 here. Off pace delivery, long on, drops it. Can you believe it? It's Mohammad Irfan. You can't be dropping such dollies at this level. They set such high standards, 7 districts. This is quite unbelievable. I would love to find reasons for that. Well, can't really think much of the due here. It was a regulation take. He seemed to have it covered all the way. Maybe just hard hands. Running the first one hard. Wahab Hassan is lightning quick, but not quick enough to prevent the second. This is outstanding cricket. And you need a game like this in this tournament. We had some close games already going down to the wire, but this one promises to be something really, really special. And there was a huge build-up. Talking to a lot of local fans, they were really up for this contest. Slapped over mid-off. He's read that slow bouncer. Brilliant commitment there. It's Awais Ahmed. Saved a few there. This is absolutely breathtaking stuff. One thing for sure, I expect, while it's a short run, who was the culprit? Was it Huzama bin Tanveer or it was Zaid Ali? And come back for that second. Wes having a word with Saghir. What they do next? I think he's getting a little predictable here with those slow bounces. May not be a bad time to go for that Yorker now. But he's got to make sure that he absolutely nails it right up in the block hole. If he misses his length, it could disappear. Still mid-off up in the ring. Mid-off up in the ring. It's a very gutsy call to go for that Yorker. He goes length. Doesn't get past that fielder at mid-off. He had the opportunity. He got the length. And clearly, Zaid Ali, a little disappointed. Couldn't get past that fielder. They're eyeing that score of 200. Very much possible with Huzama and Zaid Ali. After losing 2 quick wickets, they were in spot of bother, but this partnership has just taken this total to another level. Brilliant execution of that Yorker. Aftab Alam, the shy end of a decent over from Saghir. 18 gone, 182 for 5. Going for that Yorker. Didn't got a hand to it. Single to start off. Let's have a look. Full toss. It was a desperate attempt from Irfan. Zaid Ali gets back on strike. What a good innings. What a good cricketer he's turning out to be. His batting has really come of age in the last 6 months or so, Zaid Ali. He's always been a very fine bowler, but batting is a real bonus. Look at that. He's read that slow delivery once again, that slow bouncer. And Syed Haider pulling in a great effort in that process may have hurt himself. He's down there. Well, he's down there. He's looking in pain for Seven District's sake. They would love to see him get back on the field because he is such an important player in the top four. Let's have a look. Slow bumper, use of the feet, slap down the ground. Look at his commitment coming from all the way from long on and putting that dive in. I think he's just landed a bit awkwardly. Oh, when he was turning over, weight comes to his shoulder, his left shoulder, he's holding it. The physio is out there, maybe having a pain of sorts in his elbow. Play resumes after that little injury to Syed Haider. Good ball right up in the block hole. A change of pace. That one just tipped on him. Crucial over. Fan has picked up 2 wickets. What an excellent partnership. Come at a quick time as well. Osama bin Tanveer 17 of just 9 and Zaid Ali 27 of 13. How important was that partnership? Inside edge. Irfan in the follow through. Doesn't hit the stumps. He's trying his level best here. One thing for sure, we can expect 100% commitment from both sides. You will see a lot of desperation, a lot of diving around, emotions as well. And that's what happens when you're looking to compete against the best. This time he goes through the leg side. Again, brilliant fielding. Quickly to the ball and rocket arm. Watching it closely. Our match referee, Mr. Akbar Ali. They're all expecting a close encounter here. 188. So far, no boundaries in this over. Smashed down the ground. It's an excellent over in the context of the game from Irfan. He's done for the day with the ball. 36 for 2 in his 4 overs. 189 for 5 after 19. 189 for 5. Last over of the innings. It's going to be OS. Brilliant Yorker. Pitched outside leg stump. Going to be leg buys. He's going to be hard to get away. Terrific skill set he has. And once again, he's shown his class in a high scoring game. He's managed to put a lid on the scoring rate. Just over 6 runs per over. You take it any day of the week under these conditions. He's got important 5 deliveries. Oh, almost a cotton bolt. Again, full and straight, but that ricochet off his hand that took the pace right off and barely reached that 30-yard circle. Couple of runs added to the total. $192 for 5. Just 4 more deliveries remaining. He'll be hoping to execute those skills, keep them under 200. Short ball. It will fall in front of that fielder. Aftab. Another surprise delivery, a quick one as well. The line was perfect from Awais. So far, so good. Just 4 runs of the first 3 deliveries. Mid-off goes back. Third man comes up. Again, flat batted down the ground. This is terrific stuff coming in from Awais. 7 districts, they got a very strong batting lineup. They bat right till the end. Most, I suppose, Wes will be batting at number 11 and he can tonk a few. So this game is really on here. It will be fascinating to see the likes of Hosama bin Tanveer going flat out against Lukman Faisal and Mohammad Irfan. That opening burst. Brilliant Yorker once again. This is simply outstanding stuff under pressure. To not allow these batters who are well settled in the last over of a T20 game, it takes some doing. Now look at those figures. 1 for 27, where everybody went around the park. That goes to show his class, his skill set, and his temperament as well. Very, very calm character. Just focuses on getting the job done. Last ball of the innings. Full toss. Hit high. Hafiz Almas. It's over his head. They go past 200. For once in this over, he's just over pitched one, going for that Yorker, and Hosama just gets enough on it. Was coming around Almas. He had no chance at the end. 201 for 5 after 20 overs. That is a good total on this surface. The kind of bowling they have, they will fancy their chances. That's the batting card. Zuhaib went early for 534. Magnificent runs from Hamid Khan that got the innings off to a flyer. 50 for Asif Khan. It was an important knock to steady the ship and have that foundation. Rahul Chopra looked really impressive for his 34. Taimur fell for 5 at that stage. They were struggling a bit, but what a good partnership between these two. 26 for Hosama. A brilliant knock coming in from Zayed Ali. And that's the bowling card there. Farhan initially bowled well, but his third over cost him plenty. None for 34, 1 wicket for Wes, 2 wickets for Sahir Khan, 2 wickets for Irfan. Mas was expensive, and Harbison done a reasonable job. Not enough wickets to really put pressure in those middle overs. 15 extras as well, and a chance here and there. Let them in the field. It's going to be a fascinating run chase when we'll come back. 202 is the target for Seven Districts, just over 10 runs per over. We'll be back pretty shortly after this short break.
Welcome back once again, viewers. This beautiful ground here in Abu Dhabi, the Tolerance Oval, where our first innings is done and dusted. Karwan CC, they have won the toss. They chose to bat first and they have scored a very good total on the board. 201, they allotted 20 overs. That was a great start. They were off to a flyer where Hamid Khan really took the charge. 34 in just 20, and then came Asif Khan and Rahul Chopra. Brilliant partnership for them. Asif Khan getting his half century in his first game for Karwan CC. 34 valuable for Rahul, and then came the onslaught in the end by the lower order batters Khuzaima bin Tanveer and Zahid Ali. A total of 10 sixes overall were hit by Team Karwan CC, and they will be pretty much happy with what they've posted. 200, more than 200 on any ground, in any surface, any given conditions, you'll take that. It's not going to be that easy, and especially against the lights of the bowlers of Karwan CC, led by a very inspiring leader, Mr. Babar Iqbal, on the left of your screen, marshalling his troops, ensuring the field is aligned, everything is set. He's got a deep square leg in position alongside a deep third man. So in comes Zahid Ali for the first time in this innings. Oh, what a beautiful delivery. Has gone! What a terrific start for Karwan CC. And now they have gotten a wicket in the very first over, on the very first ball. Have a look at this go away from Luqman. Oh, just a hint of movement, and it was a nervous poke by Luqman Faisal. This is a big moment. It's a huge blow. They've lost one of their main batters, the one who really causes a lot of damage in the first 6 overs. Will not be disturbing the scorers tonight. He goes for a golden duck. It's 0 for 1. In comes the new man. It's going to be Junaid Khan, and I'm pretty much optimistic he wouldn't have thought that he will be coming into bat so early in the second delivery of this innings. And that's all because Zahid Ali, he's produced an absolute jeffer to dismiss one of their main premier batters. Luqman Faisal goes early on the very first ball. And they're right on the top, the men in blue, Karwan CC. This is a brilliant start to their campaign, to this tournament. Pressure on 7 districts. Zahid charging in once again. Oh, lovely little stroke. That is a glorious looking stroke along the carpet. Sohaib gives a chase and does well in the end. That's a confident looking shot by Junaid Khan. Mind you, he's in absolutely magnificent form. He's on song. He's been scoring runs lately. Didn't really have a great season last year, but in the last tournament lately conducted here in Abu Dhabi, he was the one scoring the most runs for his side, scoring the bulk of runs. And even the first shot now he's played, the cover drive, confidence oozing from the blade of Junaid Khan. Lot is going to be dependent on him because he's in some sublime touch. And good to see straight away they have opted to take a slip. So aggressive captaincy by Babar Iqbal. Lovely delivery and equally well played. Zahid Ali is such a fine talent. Especially when he is bowling under the lights, it just becomes a different bowler altogether. Gets a lot of assistance, kick from the surface. The ball really zips in. Goes quickly from the surface. Yeah, this is a great start to say the least. Already 7 districts are on the back foot. Not the best of starts. Oh, lovely stroke. Oh my word. How do I even emphasize more on this? Junaid Khan has played a lovely punchy stroke on the back foot and has struck it beautifully in bisecting between the two fielders. Look at that. Lovely stroke, full of confidence. And just the sublime timing and the placement by Junaid Khan, clearly showing that he is a man who's come in with a lot of confidence. What an eventful over already. A wicket, a boundary. What's next? This is what is expected in this high octane game. Oh, wanted to go downtown. The front foot not going anywhere, playing slightly away from his body. That's the dugout of Team 7 Districts. In the middle is, of course, the captain Saghir Khan. I'm pretty much sure his services will definitely be required. He's been short of runs. Not in the best of forms, but today might be his day. The captain needs to take the charge and lead an example. Just like how we saw today, the Volcano Sports Academy captain Karwan played a valuable knock for his team. Beautifully played, opening the face of the bat, playing it as late as he can, getting a single, or he's taking a couple of runs. That's brilliant running. 1 over gone, 8 for 1. It's going to be Khuzaima bin Tanveer to be sharing the new ball alongside Zahid Ali. Another fine talent. Mind you, he was a part of the ILT20 lately conducted here in the UAE, and he was making headlines there. Was bowling with a lot of pace. Oh, what a rip scotter! How do you play those? Oh my word. Mohammad Irfan, he is absolutely stunned. What just happened there? Have a look at this delivery. Bringing in, and nothing Mohammad Irfan could have done. It's crashed onto the middle stump. This is a brilliant start by Team Karwan CC. Zahid Ali first, and now Khuzaima bin Tanveer picking up a wicket on the very first ball. Trouble times here for 7 Districts. It's 8 for 2. Well, this is not the start which Team 7 Districts would have desired. Two of their main batters, both the openers are back in the dugout, and we are just into the second over. Only 7 balls have been bowled and 2 wickets have fallen. Khuzaima bin Tanveer has literally bowled an unplayable delivery. In comes another fine batter, Syed Haider Wasi Shah. Khuzaima bin Tanveer, he is bowling with some pace. Yeah, raw talent. And also takes the ball away so late from the right-handers. That's what makes him a special bowler. Something's got to give. Slip in place. Beautifully bowled. Bowling with a lot of pace and heat is Khuzaima. Well, we know there's so many bowlers here in the UAE domestic circuit who do bowl those swingers, but what really makes Khuzaima bin Tanveer special, that he bowls in the early 140s. That is one. You don't have much bowlers in the UAE domestic circuit, mind you, who clock 140. That man does. And second, he swings the ball very late. This is what makes him such a special bowler, Khuzaima bin Tanveer. Punched away beautifully, and he's found the gap. Syed Haider Wasi Shah, he's up and running. That's a glorious looking stroke. Look at this, letting the ball come to him, back foot punch, and bisecting the two fielders beautifully. Now what an eventful start to this innings. Not the best so far though for Seven Districts. You don't want to be losing early wickets when you're chasing more than 200, and that too your top order batters, of course, Mohammad Irfan and Luqman Faisal. They are genuine match winners. And when you are chasing more than 200, especially you would want Luqman Faisal to fire. He's someone who really does the bulk of scoring for the first 6 overs. So seeing his back, Babar Iqbal, the captain, will be mighty pleased. Lovely delivery and equally well played by Syed Haider Wasi Shah, letting the ball come to him. Solid defense. Yeah, he's a very, very talented cricketer, is Syed Haider Wasi Shah. And what a opportunity for him to make highlights in this game. Because Karwan so far, they are all over 7 districts. It has been a dominant performance first, of course, with the bat. And now creating an impact in just a span of 10 deliveries by picking up 2 early wickets. That's Upish. Oh, very close to the fielder. It's Awais Ali Shah there down in the deep. Could have been an incredible take if he would have hung on to it, but I think it wasn't a half chance even. Was caught up in 2 minds whether to go for the catch or whether to stop the boundary, and I think he did well because it was a very, very difficult chance. You don't want to be leaking early runs. You need to stop the run flow. You need to stop the boundaries. And so far, they're on the top, having an upper hand in this game are Karwan CC, 189, a lot of runs to be chased. This is a fiery over we are witnessing by Khuzaima bin Tanveer. Junaid Khan to be facing him for the first time. Pulled away in control. They will come back for easy couple of runs. So another successful over for Karwan CC comes to the end. It's 2 gone. 15 for 2. Zahid Ali to continue his second over, bowled a brilliant first over, picked up an important wicket. Apesh not in full control. Syed Haider Wasi Shah just playing a little too early and not getting that front foot forward as well. Getting a thick outside edge. Luckily just going away from the point fielder. And it's going to be Junaid Khan. So much will be expected from Junaid Khan because he's the man who's been consistently scoring runs for his team. And this is the stage where you would want Junaid Khan to fire and get that quick 30, 40 runs for your side. Lovely delivery, sharply hooping in. Junaid Khan also acknowledging Zahid Ali. He knows that Zahid Ali is pulling a lovely spell so far. Such a dangerous side. I was just praising Khuzaima bin Tanveer. Now let's talk about Zahid Ali. He too is a bowler who really moves the ball both ways. Fine talent. Just keeps on bowling in those nagging lengths. And from there, just shapes the ball both ways. This is skied up in the air. Is this a chance? Oh, he's put it down. This has to go down as a drop chance, and you can see Zahid Ali, he is fuming. He knows the value of this wicket. It was drifting onto the leg side, a leading top edge. He did the hard part to cover some distance, but after he's reached, no excuses. That should have been taken, because you've gotten underneath the ball, you had your eyes on the ball, and all you had to do is just hold on to it. Siam Khan doing the job of a physio. I'm not too sure if he's pretty much skilled in that. Another exceptional bowler, Siam Khan, rested today. We will see him soon in this tournament. Oh, what a pickup shot. Confidence pouring from the blade of Syed Haider Wasi Shah. Look at the pickup and the confidence. They've lost 2 early wickets, but it just seems like Syed Haider Wasi Shah, he doesn't care. He's not bothered. If it's in his zone, he'll go for it. Yeah, that's the way he plays. Syed Haider Wasi Shah is a fine talent. Of course, he's also a player who's played at the highest levels here in the UAE, represented the Emirates Cricket Board UAE national cricket team. So does carry a lot of experience, knows how to be facing such quality bowlers. Drill down the ground. That's a magnificent shot. And the ball wins the race. So back-to-back boundaries coming in, and Syed Haider Wasi Shah is putting up a fight. Look at how quickly he gets into positions, and he's read that outswinger so early. Really, it's a fine talent. And it wasn't all that short as well. It was pitched in a perfect length, and even then, he picked up the length. He's a special case, Syed Haider Wasi Shah. So automatically now the responsibility has shifted onto the shoulders of these two men in the middle. Need to ensure they somehow build this innings, have a method, try to take this game deep. Don't lose a wicket at this juncture of the game. That's gone towards fine leg for another boundary. Make that the third. And Syed Haider Wasi Shah just having a polite inquiry with the umpire, asking if it was above his headline and was wanting a no ball. But then a handy over coming in for 7 districts. They're on the charge now. 29 for 2 after 3. Good last over coming in the favor of 7 districts. And it's Syed Haider Wasi Shah who's turned on the heat. He's playing a good knock so far. Raced on to 14 in just 8 deliveries. On the other end, Junaid also looking confident. Mind you, he's been given a life. Slashed away towards the point region. There's protection down there. It will only be a single. Now, what privilege does Seven Districts possess is they bat so deep. They've got the likes of Aftab Alam, Aftab Javed, and then you have the power hitters Hafiz Almas, Saghir Khan, Farhan Khan, and then Wahab and Awais. They too can bat. They can definitely tonk a few. So what Seven Districts they need to ensure they don't lose many wickets early on and keep up with that required run rate. Punched towards cover. Nice little stroke here from Syed Wasi Shah. He's looking on song, looking very comfortable, and also I love the body language of Syed Wasi Shah. It seems like he is in no pressure whatsoever. Even though they have lost those 2 wickets, still he's just backing his natural gameplay, and so far he's found success. Lovely delivery, hurrying on to Syed Wasi Shah, blocking that for a dot delivery. Seven Districts, what they need to do is ensure they weather the storm. Don't try to target Khuzaima bin Tanveer. He is a genuine wicket taker. So maybe they can just try to pick up singles, rotate strike. Yes, if it's there to be hit, if it's a loose delivery, go for it. But don't really try to be over ambitious and aggressive against Khuzaima bin Tanveer. He is their main premier bowler. So at times you just need to respect the good deliveries and let go. Maybe target someone else later on. Zahid Ali was targeted, mind you, in the last over. Punched beautifully towards mid-off. And good single taken. So quite over so far, Khuzaima bin Tanveer. And that is how he usually operates. You don't really see him going for many runs. Picks up those crucial important wickets in the power play. On the right is Haider Ali. We will see him in action soon, the left arm spinner. Also fine talent. Plenty of bowling options for Team Karwan CC. Bowled him! Junaid Khan has been castled. That is a beautiful delivery. And once again, just a hint of away movement was enough to dismiss Junaid Khan. Wanted to hit it downtown. And this is disaster for Seven Districts. They have lost their third in the 4th over. I was just mentioning, don't try to be over ambitious against Khuzaima bin Tanveer. He did try to do so, and the process has been knocked over. Things not looking so bright here for Seven Districts. It's 31 for 3. Aftab Alam, he's come into a situation where his team is in a lot of trouble. Syed Wasi Shah, he's looking confident on the other end. The problem is that the moment they find a way to form a partnership, they lose a wicket. Junaid Khan, he was looking in ominous form. But that's the class of Khuzaima bin Tanveer, picking up a wicket straight away. That's Shahid Stamps and Syed Wasi Shah has done well, and they will come back for the second in the form of overthrow. So another successful over comes for Karwan CC. It's 4 gone, 33 for 3. 169 more required. In the last 16 overs, still a lot of overs to go, but the problem is they are losing wickets at regular intervals. We are just into the 5th over and they have lost 3 early wickets. It was first the all-important wicket on the very first ball of Zahid Ali. He picked up Lukman Faisal. Rahul Chopra behind the stumps taking a clean catch, and then following his footsteps was Mohammad Irfan. Also Khuzaima bin Tanveer then picking up a wicket on his first ball of his first over. And the latest casualty is Junaid Khan. Zahid Ali to continue. It's a good move by Babar. Lovely delivery. Single is all they will get. Singles is really not going to harm Team Karwan CC. Look at that required run rate. It's almost crept up to 11 runs per over. We are just into the 5th over, beg your pardon. So a lot of work needs to be done. And when you're chasing more than 200, you really need power hitters in your side. So maybe you can take a gamble and send either Saghir Khan, the captain, or Hafiz Almas, because you really need a couple of big overs to come back in the game. What's going to happen if you hold back Saghir Khan and Hafiz Almas, and if you send your proper batters, and if they get out, it's just going to put unnecessary pressure on Saghir and Almas. This is in the air. And put it down. And who's the culprit this time? It's Taimur Ali. Should have been taken. Zahid Ali, oh my word, he's fuming, and I completely understand why so. Because that's not the first time a catch has been put down on his bowling. It was a tough one. He had to run all the way, cover a lot of distance, but at this level of the game, where you've played so much cricket, so you don't expect your top gun fielders to drop such catches. Oh, very, very lucky Syed Haider Wasi Shah. He wanted to pull that just at the last split of a second, realizing that the ball has kept so low, and he got into a bit of a tangle. That was a very interesting delivery. Let's have a look at this again. Short, wanted to pull it away. Oh, he should be glad that didn't go back onto the stumps. On an off, they could have chopped back. Lucky escape. Short delivery's been pulled away, and pulled away with authority. A man on a mission, Syed Haider Wasi Shah. He is a fighter. He is not going to give up so easily. Zahid Ali banging it short, but with that pace, I don't really think it's going to trouble Syed Haider Wasi Shah. It just looked like he had all the time in the world to rock back at his back foot and just maneuver it anywhere he wanted to. He opted to play towards the mid wicket. Lovely cricketing stroke. Zahid Ali's proven to be expensive, but don't forget, a couple of chances also have been put down on his bowling. That should be taken into consideration. Steaming in once again. Last delivery. Punched away towards the cover region. Has he found the gap? It's going to be a long chase. Zohaib gives it up. Well, such a eventful power play we're witnessing. 3 wickets fallen, but 7 districts are ensuring they keep up with the required run rate. It's not going beyond 11 runs per over. It's hovering below 11. Marvelous stroke. Sensational batting here by 7 districts batters. It's 5 gone, 45 for 3. All eyes on Aftab Alam. So much is dependent on his shoulders. So they're having a mini meeting there. Babar, Awais, Haider, Ibrar Ahmed, and it looks like it's going to be Brad Ahmed. Well, talking about this man, let me tell you one thing. He will bowl with a lot of pace. That is for sure. He does tend to get a bit wavered at times, but I'm telling you, he's very quick. And he will hurry on to the batters. Watch out for the sharp bouncer as well. This is going to be an interesting passage of play. Ibra steaming in. It's in the air. Oh, very close to Babar Iqbal. I think he just lost the sight of the ball. Maybe that lights came onto his eye line, into his eye line rather. And Ibra almost producing a wicket for his team. Yeah, he's done well in the end, Babar Iqbal. Now this is going to be a battle within a battle because Syed Haider Wasi Shah, he's a brave cricketer. He's not going to hold back. If it's there to be hit, he'll go after it. He will take on the charge. And this is going to be one contest to watch. Prior to Syed Haider. Cut away, and so far it's Syed Haider Wasi Shah. He's announced, and I'm going to take on you. I don't care how fast you bowl. If it's in my zone, I'm going to smash you all day long. Look at this, beautifully cut away. He's a very strong cutter of the ball, mind you. Ibrahim Ahmed, that is something he'll have to learn very quickly. Haider Ali on the right of your screen with Ibrar gets into the act, just giving him a few words of encouragement. Ibrar Ahmed at times loses his shape, but you need such bowlers in your side who can really bowl in 140s. Yeah, Syed Haider Wasi Shah, calm down. He knows that he's played a rash shot, trying to make a lot of room for himself. And you don't do that when a bowler is bowling outswingers. It's just going to keep on taking the ball away from you. That was a surprising shot selection coming in from Syed Haider Wasi Shah. Might as well just shuffle across the stumps and try to play inside out if you really want to maneuver and use your feet. 50 is on the board. 7 districts. They've gotten a decent start when it comes to scoring, but they've lost 3 wickets. That is a concern. Coming around the wicket now. Oh, beautifully bowled. Right onto the stumps. Coming with an angle, but Syed Haider Wasi Shah, he's playing a fantastic knock so far. He's raced on to 31 and is looking an ominous touch. Lovely delivery once again, coming with an angle, not letting the batter come underneath the ball and cramping him for room. So after that boundary conceded in the second ball, Ibrar has done well. Last delivery of the power play. Oh, beautifully bowled. Once again, following his body, Syed Haider Wasi Shah clearly got into an awkward position. Power play done and dusted. A very eventful one though. It's 52 for 3. Right then, straight after the power play, the captain Babar Iqbal, he's opted to go with spin. And by far, I would say he's one of the best spinners in the UAE. Alongside, of course, Wahab Hassan from 7 Districts. Here's another one. Punch nicely at the back foot. And they will get a single. So going along nicely at the moment, 7 Districts, they are definitely giving up a fight. And that is the class of this team. They are fighters. These men in orange will not let this go away. They will fight right till the end. And I don't really think they're going to give up so early. A champion side. It's a good game we're witnessing at the moment. But this man can make a difference though, Haider Ali. I'll have to wait and see how much dew has been formed and taken a toll on this ground as of now. Steps down the ground. Syed Haider Wasi Shah goes high, goes long and clears the fence with utmost ease. This is exhilarating stuff to say the least. Syed Haider Wasi Shah, look at the way he's come down the track. Quite fittingly has used his feet to his advantage and has hammered this for a maximum. He's taking on the charge. Haider Ali versus Syed Haider Wasi Shah. This is one heck of a contest. Beautifully played. Nicely driven down the ground with a lovely straight bat. Such a classy player is Syed Haider Wasi Shah. It's so pleasing to the eye when he gets going. It's really a treat to watch him. He's not really big and tall in stature. Mind you, he's an absolute dynamite of a player. And he's already put his team in a better position from where they were, losing 3 wickets. Lovely. Good game awareness by Aftab Alam. He knows that they've already gotten a maximum. They know how much runs they need every over. So they need to have mini targets and mini objectives in their minds. Just keep that equation out of the window that you're chasing more than 200. Take it over by over. Oh, was that a drop chance? Haider Ali. By the looks of it, it seems like he's put this down. This will give us a clear indication. Yeah, he has put this down. Unlucky for Haider. And pretty much lucky for Syed Haider Wasi Shah. 7 gone, 61 for 3. Well, this is a good little fight back coming in by 7 Districts. Good little partnership being built between Aftab Alam and Syed Haider Wasi Shah, who's been the aggressor so far. 38 in just 24 deliveries. And in comes another experienced campaigner, Awais Ali Shah. It's just going to get tougher and tougher. Just when you thought you've got rid of Haider, in comes the experienced Awais Ali Shah. That's going to be a wide, not the best of starts. Right then, let's go down in the center. We have Asghar Khan with the coach of 7 Districts. We'll have a few words with us. Over to you, Asghar.
Well, I've got a very special guest alongside me. It's Rizwan Arshad, the head coach of 7 Districts, and we would like to know about his experience playing cricket here in Abu Dhabi. You played all over the country. How's the experience and what are your thoughts?
Asghar, first of all, thank you for having me here. And I want to say thank you for Dubai Council, Abu Dhabi Council. What they're doing here is amazing. I mean, look at this. The teams are playing amazing cricket here. So heads off to Abu Dhabi Council.
And a word about this game, delicately poised. You will be hoping a big partnership can see you through.
It's a part of the game. Whoever play good, they will win. So it's a part of the game. Hopefully, we will win easily, inshallah.
Well, all the best, Rizwan. Give us a good game.
Thank you, inshallah.
That was Rizwan Arshad.
Well, thank you very much, Asghar Khan. That was the coach, Mr. Rizwan. Very experienced coach, has played a lot of cricket back in UK as well, and has been with the Seven Districts set up for quite a long time, and he's been an absolute great servant for his team, Seven Districts. Nudged away beautifully towards long on region. Well, this is one stage where usually you see teams when they're chasing more than 200, when they lose 2 to 3 wickets, they just lose the plot and they think, right, the match is going away from our hands. We need to really score some quick runs. But this is how you really build the innings. It's a prime example. That's going to be given as a wide. The way Syed Haider Wasi Shah is building up his innings, it has been fabulous to watch. He really took his time initially, and I don't remember him playing any rash shot. It's all been proper cricketing strokes. Lovely delivery. That's a good delivery by Awais Ali Shah. He saw Syed Haider Wasi Shah wanted to create some room, and this is where he fired onto his body line and also didn't offer any pace whatsoever. Because usually what happens if you offer some pace, batters, they just pedal you and ramp you towards the fine leg for a boundary. So smart cricket all round. Oh, this time wasn't the best of deliveries by Awais. It's turning out to be quite a lengthy over. We've seen 3 wides already, 1 leg by. He hasn't gone for many runs, but the problem is he's just giving away these extra gift runs to Team 7 District. You don't want to be releasing the pressure. This partnership is now growing in confidence. So the plan now should be for Aftab Alam and Syed Haider Wasi Shah to stay in the middle at least till the 12th over and be somewhere around 105, 110. It's 8 gone, 69 for 3. Well, it was an economical over we witnessed by Awais Ali Shah, but the problem is he's given a lot of wides in the last over. Haider to continue, this is going to be a very interesting passage of play. Both the left arm spinners bowling in tandem. Both are genuine wicket takers. He's got a packed leg side field, Haider. Pushed away towards the cover region. Oh my word, that is a brilliant stroke. Look at the timing behind the shot. Rahul Chopra is stunned. Haider Ali is still standing there and thinking, what just happened? Look at this. It's just a simple push. And look at how quickly he's gone towards the boundary. No chance for Zohaib in the deep. Good effort though. But then again, you do get value for your shots. There's no need to be going aerial. This is a good little run chase we are witnessing. And this is what you really expect when two champion sides here in the UAE domestic circuit collide against each other. By far one of the best teams in the UAE domestic circuit. Karwan CC and 7 districts. Well, this was a much awaited game for quite a few viewers. They would always wanted to watch a good game of cricket Watch two heavyweights clash against each other. And what a game are we witnessing. Oh, lucky escape for Syed Haider Wasi Shah. Beaten by the flight and playing a little too early. Good that he didn't chop back onto the stumps. So mixing his pace beautifully. It's a good little battle between these two. Worked away towards cover for a single. Still, a lot of work needs to be done. And just because the boundaries are not coming easily, you can see now the required run rate is crept up to 11.2. That is still achievable. Just stay in the middle. That's it. Lovely stroke once again. Zohaib in action. This time he does well. And has saved a couple of runs for his side. A bit of urgency coming in the fielding department. Mind you, Zohaib is one of their gun fielders in absolute live wire in the field. Timed his dive to perfection and saved 2 important runs for his side. So 8 runs in this over. Haider Ali is proven to be a bit on the expensive side. Cut away but straight into the hands of Taimur, and that's going to be a dot delivery to close out the 9th over. It's 77 for 3. This match is shaping up very nicely. It's a good little fight back coming in by Syed Haider Wasi Shah and Aftab. This partnership is now worth 46 runs, just 4 runs shy for a 50-run partnership. Well, this is skied up in the air. This could be a chance, a big moment in the game. And he's put it down. Well, the ball is definitely following Zohaib, and Awais Ali Shah is fuming. Look at him go. What is happening in the fielding department? It's not the first time we are seeing a catch being put down. And if I can recall, that's the 4th chance which has gone begging. Oh, that is nasty. After dropping the catch, the ball is hit straight onto his face, and I just hope he's okay. Well, I can't see him on the ground. He seems to be okay. Good news. Glad to see him up on his feet. That's long. It's high. It's out of here into the night sky. 6 runs. What a champion cricketer. Look at the body language of Syed Haider Wasi Shah. He's just turning on the heat here. And look at this stroke. Full of confidence, and the flurry of the blade, the finish of the blade. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Terrific bat speed. This man, he's got real fast hands. Look at those forearms. He's a strong bloke. Syed Haider Wasi Shah. What a fight back. What a player. And what a game are we witnessing. 2 runs away to be reaching his half century, and a valuable one. Oh, ball keeping slightly low. Awais Ali Shah firing onto the stumps. This has been such a courageous and a fearless innings by Syed Haider Wasi Shah. No pressure whatsoever. He is enjoying his outing. Creates room, punches it nicely. Direct hit. And they have ran an overthrow. And Karwan CC, they just need to calm down a little bit. they are the ones who are having an upper hand in this game, and all of a sudden now they're letting them come back in this game. What a brilliant knock. Syed Haider Wasi Shah, take a bow, young man. You've come into a situation where your team was down and out. They needed you, and have you delivered 50 runs in just 33 deliveries. Absolutely sensational, breathtaking stuff by Syed Haider Wasi Shah. And he's not done yet. He's not done yet. He's continuing the merry way. Look at Aftab Alam go. They can sense they've got a real chance now to win this game. Beautifully played, swept away to precision. And it's gone towards the boundary. Excellent over coming in for 7 Districts. It's 10 gone. 91 for 3.
'91 for 3 after 10 overs. It was fascinating listening to Owais Ali, and what an innings from Syed Haider. That is one of the most meaningful half centuries you will ever see in a big game. There's a lot on the line. Much anticipated clash between two top sides of UAE domestic circuit, Karwan and 7 Districts. It's going to be Ibrar Ahmed. He's really made a name for himself of late. He's a bit of a death overs specialist. With that slingy action, this is his opportunity to make a breakthrough here. I'm talking about Syed Haider's innings. I think it is hard to describe in words how well he's played. Very courageous, brilliant Yorker, bowling round the wicket and angling it across. Wonderful start here. Coming back to Syed Haider, he came in when the chips were down and he stood tall, shown a lot of courage. More importantly, he had that counter-attacking mindset. Only because of him, they have managed to stay in the contest. And he's scoring at a good rate here. Another good Yorker, 2 dots. He's got to be a little bit more proactive here, and Syed Haider walking up to him, having a word. I think he needs to bat off stump here because he is angling the ball across him. He's got that fielder at back foot point on the offside. He's got fine leg back. Now that mid-off comes in. And will they push third man back? I think so. Now they're pushing square leg back. Mid-wicket square leg long on. And short 45 on the onside. Round the wicket. He goes length. This is a high ball. Has he got enough on it? It's been put down. And I think that is carried all the way for 6. Wait for the umpire signal. Up goes the umpire's arms. And that's a vital blow. Short ball, Aftab Alam. With that pace on. It was Hamid Khan there. That should have been taken. And it's just parried over the ropes for 6. Fielding once again. Not up to the mark here. Under pressure. They've given Two opportunities, one each to these two, that may will go on to hurt them big time. Ibrar went length for the first time in this over, perished for 6. Touch unlucky. Oh, he goes for that Yorker, and it's going to be a no ball. It's all happening here. It just came out horribly wrong from his hand. It's for the first warning as well. That's a beamer. Absolute drama here. The pressure is mounting. They got that run rate under control at the moment. And still, it's around 11 runs per over with 7 wickets, and you got plenty of batting. We have said that on numerous occasions. The depth of 7 districts. So many quality all-rounders. They bat right till number 11. So the pressure is going to be on Karwan. They got to keep on taking wickets. Free hit. Goes length. Leading edge. Just enough. Over the head of that short third man fielder. Hosama bin Tanveer with a wonderful slide. Keeps it to a couple. This is high class stuff here from Hosama. Putting in that slide and saving a couple of runs here. 100 up here for 7 districts. What a recovery after brilliant spell up front from Hosama and Zahid Ali, picking up 3 early wickets. Boy, Syed Haider has played an outstanding innings. Job half done. Oh, look at that delivery. That left him. He is quick. That's for sure. He's got the pace. Zahid Ali's got 1 over remaining. Hosama, 2 for 11 of his 2 overs. He's got 2 overs. When Babar Iqbal turns to Hosama, that remains to be seen. Ibrar into his 2nd over, so he's got options. Haider Ali has got 2 overs. Wes Ali Shah has got 2 overs. When those spinners will bowl, he's got to get rid of those spinners' overs as quickly as possible. But at the same time, he can't afford to let this game drift. Dot ball to finish. 11 overs gone, 100 for 3. What a time for Haider Ali to come in to the attack here. No real spin in the surface. So Haider must look to go straight down the ground. It's the shortest part of the ground. That straight boundary with no spin. Even if you don't get to the pitch of the ball and the pace he bowls, you can whack him over the top. But watch out those block hole deliveries. Will he go length? Will he go right up in the block hole? He goes length. He cuts. Doesn't beat. Backward point. Good work from Zohaib. A tight over here could make a world of difference to Karwan. On the other end, 7 districts. They don't want this run rate to creep up. Something has got to give. In that sort of situation of the game, you've got to take few risks. He uses his feet and he gets it up and over mid-wicket. Syed Haider is putting a master class here for 7 districts. Tremendous use of the feet. Look at that for a shot. Touch of arrogance about him at times. But he's such a confident cricketer, Syed Haider. What a strike. Haider Ali under pressure here. Hit hard down the ground. Usama is a brilliant athlete. Look at that rocket arm as well. One bounce straight to Rahul Chopra. This is enthralling stuff. This is cricket at its very best. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people around the world, whoever watching this live broadcast, they would be glued to the television sets. You can't take your eyes off. Use of the feet is done him in flight. Haider Ali picks up a wicket. That's the end of Aftab Alam. Went slightly across the line. That head went back. And Rahul Chopra does the rest. Haider Ali strikes. End of Aftab Alam for 25. 107 for 4. Right then, 107 for 4. Haider Ali's got the breakthrough. In comes Sakhir. Slices one. In the air and short of mid-off. He's such a courageous cricketer. He's got that uncanny knack of producing brilliance. Sakhir Khan. Can he join the party for 7 districts? They need a cameo from him. Nicely played from Syed Haider. 9 runs and a wicket of the over. 12 gone, 109 for 4. Ibrahim Ahmed to continue round the wicket. Gives him the charge. Gets that leading edge. Zohaib Elion put a catch down of Syed Haider. There's a lot will be going through his head, but he is shown solid temperament. Really agile in the field. Mozam Ayat there. Shahan Akram on the bench. Enjoying themselves. But deep down, they know this game is on the line. 92 of 7.5 overs. Ibrar Ahmed. He goes for that hook shot in the air and dropped again. What's going on? Sagir gets a life. Is it the pressure of the situation telling on Karwan? They got to hang on to those chances, knowing that Sagir is such a big wicket man who can turn the tables in no time. Got lucky. He's got to make use of this opportunity now. Fine leg up in the ring. I'm sure the intentions were to just go a bit finer, high on the bat, extra pace. Yes, they're up, even from the outside. Great bowling, Ibrar, superb. This could be a run out. No, he gets back in time there, and Syed Haider is struggling here. Let's have a look. Round the wicket is a difficult angle, backing away, and he follows him. Just maybe missed the pad on the side of his shin there. He's down for the count. He'll have to be assisted with some medical attention. We will take a short break and we'll be back when the play resumes. Right then, we are back in with the live action. $111 for 4. Ibrar is making a bit of a difference here. That rate is gone above 12, almost 12 and a half. They must find a boundary. This is turning out to be a nail biter. I think he needs to shuffle across and take him on the leg side, giving himself room. It's a difficult angle. Big boundaries on the offside. I think he just needs to change up, maybe play a ramp shot, because Ibrar has got tremendous ability to bowl those Yorkers, Yorker after Yorker. Look at this over. Just 3 runs. First 5 deliveries. In a high scoring game, he's just gone for 19. And a drop catch of him as well. Pressure on Saeed. This is a big ball. They need something big on it. This delivery beats him. Superb fast bowling. 13 gone. 112 for 4. Look at that angle. Wide of the crease. Really slingy action. Terrific execution. Not easy to get those away. 13 gone. 112 for 4. Right then, Haider Ali is going to bowl out now. Such a important stage of the game. 90. Almost 13 runs per over. 7 overs, 90 required. Ball's a brilliant Yorker, but Syed Haider has opened the face and found the fence. What a brilliant shot once again. Nothing wrong with the delivery. Just sheer brilliance. The way he's used the crease, gone back outside leg stump, given himself room. This is clever stuff. Oh, that was marginal call there. Haider Ali. That was a brilliant delivery. Again, that'll be a single. 5 of the first 3. They need 13 per over. Next 3 deliveries, they're massive. Going into the last 6 overs, I think they need a couple of biggies here from Saeed. So far, he hasn't got going. Oh, he's trying to hit that one too hard. Brilliant Yorker. Just needs to relax here, Saeed. We know his ability, but for me, it's just a little tense. Look at that wind up. All he needed to just lay the bat, place it with that amount of pace on past third man, but that sort of stage sometime. Brilliant delivery. Had a really superb stuff. That was a gutsy delivery. A lot slower through the air, into the surface. Big wind up, cross the line. Another dot ball. Last ball of Haider's spell. Saghir using his feet. Chance in the deep and taken. Awais Ali Shah takes the catch. Under pressure, Haider Ali once again delivers. That's a big wicket. Struggling Saghir Khan departs. 117 for 5 as we look at that replay. Use of the feet. Just sliced it. And that's a big wicket. Good catch under pressure. 117 for 5 after 14. 117 for 5. In comes Aftab Javed. Husama bin Tanveer comes back in. Incredible spell up front. Really set the tone with the new ball. Pulled with great pace. Picked up those wickets. You got to feel for Syed Haider. He needs a partner. He needs someone right now to play a bit of a blinder. He's done all the hard work. He's kept 7 districts in the game. And this is sort of situation where it's getting away from 7 districts. It's not over until it's over. Still, they got some dangerous players to come. Hafiz Almas. Farhan Khan can hit the ball. But right now, Syed Haider holds the key. Husama back in. Oh, tremendous. This is outstanding. Using the pace there. Exceptional bat speed. This man could do nothing wrong here. Have a look at that. Pace of Husama. Brilliant Yorker, but such a good eye. Fast hands. Tremendous placement. For me, this innings of Syed Haider, regardless of the result of the game, will go down as one of the best knock played under pressure in recent times against a high-class attack. It has to be said. Beats him with that hard length delivery, bouncing steeply and gets through to Rahul Chopra. And talking about Syed Haider, it doesn't get better than this. 73 of 47, context of the game against a high-class attack, especially when they lost those early wickets. And he's still fighting so hard for 7 districts. Outstanding Yorker. Can't really do much with those kind of deliveries. Just the sheer timing from Syed Haider has been astonishing. Stroke play. Even that delivery, just whistle off his bat there. And that extra pace does help as well. Aftab Javed, we know, such a talented cricketer. Very cool head under pressure. Can he find his rhythm? Beats him. No real feet movement. He's gone length there. Hafiz Almas padded up next. Farhan Khan is also someone who has the ability to clear the fence. 15. Once it reach that sort of equation in the game, it brings a lot of pressure. That means you have got to hit at least 2 boundaries every single over for the rest of the innings. Sliced away, third man. He opts to take it on the bounce. Not gone for that catch there. It's a calculated move at this stage of the game, but I would have liked him to go for that catch. There was a fair bit of opportunity. Let's have a look. It was traveling pace of Husama. He had a lot of time. Oh, fine margins. Great comeback here from Husama. Magnificent over, just 6 of it. This is getting difficult now. $123 for 5 after 15. 123 for 5, 79 of the last 5. Exactly 15.80 runs per over. That's a big ask. Vasalisha, expensive, comes in, the job to do. Hits him in the air, away from the fielder, boundary to start off the over. It was a great effort there from Zaid Ali, a desperate one as well. There's so much on the stake, and I love the energy from the players from both sides, really not willing to leave anything behind and giving everything they got. What a game. Dot ball. Aftab Javed, he had the opportunity to get under that one. Need one big over, something like 20 odd to stay in the game. Drag down towards mid wicket. That's not enough. 5 of 3. You got to feel for Heather. 74 of 49. He gets back on strike. They need a couple of maximum at least next 3 deliveries. Chasing 202. He goes bang! 6! Just when the game was drifting away from 7 districts, Syed Haider says, no, I'm here. I'm here to fight hard. Incredible shot again, slow through the air. That is one of his strengths, opening up the offside. 6. He sliced that one to backward point. End of an incredible innings from Syed Haider comes to an end. Well, he's standing there in disbelief. That wide Yorker sliced away to backward point. Is this the end for 7 district? Syed Haider, right off the face of the bat, on another day would have flew over that backward point fielder. Hosama bin Tanveer is an exceptional athlete, takes a catch. And that's the end of Syed Haider. A knock which will be remembered for a very long time. Syed Haider walking back. You can hold your head high, young man. You have really played one of the great innings in a run chase in recent times. 134 for 6. In comes Almas Ayub, the hard-hitting all-rounder, batting in number 8. It's never easy to come in and straight away get going. He's got the ability. He goes first delivery. Short of extra cover. Single to end a decent over in the context of the game. 12 and a wicket. 16 gone, 135 for 6. 135 for 6, 67 of 24 deliveries. They need an incredible effort from someone. Can somebody really stand up here for 7 districts? Ibrar be bowling his last over. Goes length. This is a high ball. This is a chance. Ibrar takes the catch. And the celebration begins. He's got that X factor. He's got that pace. And he surprised Almas with a short pitch delivery. Cramped for room. Got big on him. Look at that delivery. That angle round the wicket. Going across him. And he gets himself into an awkward position. Almas departs 7 down for 135. In comes Farhan Khan. And this guy has got plenty of ability with the bat. We have seen in recent past, pulling off few games down the order, batting in number 9. But the big question is, when you're facing someone like Ibrar, first up, there is no real time for you to get your eye in, because that rate is a steep one. It's a mountain to climb, facing to Ibrar. Short ball. It's going to be a wide. And one of the over as well. Digged in short. And it was clearly over the head. I think 7 districts batters against Ibrar, they missed a trick. It has to be said. The way I am looking at things, I think he's got a great Yorker. You got to play that ram shot every now and then to just upset him. Look at that delivery. It's going to be a wide, but can't really blame Farhan at this stage. He's faced his first delivery there. That is a brilliant Yorker. But even the top order, they just needed to upset him with that ram shot, because bowling those Yorkers, that's his real strength. With odd short ball, you got to put him off that plan. He's gone length. This is in the air, square leg, and it's taken. That was a decent shot there from Farhan, but unfortunately picks out the man. He's looking to just go a lot finer. It had the height, not the distance. Karwan Cricket Club, they're almost on the verge of victory here. That was a bit of a juggle, but manages to hold on. A duck for Farhan. And Ibrar is making the difference. 137 for 8. $137 for 8. Wahab Hassan comes in, and Ibrar has produced some killer blows. He's been exceptional. Such a high scoring game. He's bowling with real heat. In the last 6 months or so, he has created a huge impact. Wahab Hassan, literally, it has to be said how good a player you are, even the top order. This stage of the game, when you have to face him, and that too, when that required rate is around 19 runs per over, and you got to go from the ball one, it's really beyond imagination. It's really tough. But tactics wise, I would have liked the top order to just upset him by shimmy down the wicket or just playing that ram shot. He's too good at the moment. Wahab Hassan not able to lay back to ball. That's extra pace. That's what extra pace does to you. Ibrar round the wicket. Oh, Wahab Hassan, use that pace. That is a very good shot. This guy can bat. And for once in this spell, he's gone length round the wicket, that angle onto his body, and he got himself into a very good position. Didn't try to hit it hard. Use the pace. And look at that go. Over fine legs, head for 6. 59 of 19 deliveries. That's the bottom line. Wrapped on the pads. Big shout. And maybe just sneaking past leg stump there. Leg buys. Have a look at the replay. And look at where he's bowling from. The umpire had to consider that. That is a wonderful decision under pressure. The umpiring has been top class. 17 done. 144 for 8. $144 for 8 after 17. Zaid Ali back into the attack. He goes length. Smash from Wahab Hassan. And he was looking to come back for the second. This could be curtains. He's gone. What's going on in the middle? Aftab, I think he wanted the strike. He was never interested in coming back for the second. Let's have a look. Short ball played away. Right in between those two fielders. Good work in the deep. It's Hamid Khan with the rocket arm and the presence of mind to throw at the right hand. And Zaid Ali, great execution, great game awareness right next to the stumps. They got another wicket. Just one more wicket required for Karwan to pull this one off. We expected a much closer game, but that's the bottom line when you're chasing over 200. They were off to a horrible start. Scintillating stuff from the pace bowlers. Hosama and Zaid was brilliant, but a breathtaking knock from Syed Haider kept their hopes alive. Just towards the end, they kept on losing wickets. Aftab on strike. Hits that one hard down the ground. Singles won't do any harm to Karwan. They've been simply brilliant under pressure. And 56 more runs is far away. Now, looks far away. It's a real shame that nobody stood tall alongside Syed Haider, who's played a knock of substance. They were partnerships, but when you're chasing 200, I think that strike rate really matters a great deal. .146 for 9. This could be all over anytime. Just one wicket required for Karwan. Both openers going for a duck. That was a big setback for them up front. This is in the air. This could be all over. It's taken. It's Shahan Akram who takes the catch. Karwan Cricket Club. They have a victory to remember here in Tolerance Oval here in Abu Dhabi. It's Aftab picks out the long off fielder. Simple take. A terrific game of cricket. And they simply been outstanding in the last 5 to 6 overs. The game was on the line. They were in the hunt, but some good catches, some outstanding bowling. Uzama, what a good cricketer he is. I think it's down to Uzama and Zaid Ali. That partnership really got them over 200. And then these two were brilliant up front with the new ball. Great contest comes to an end. Congratulations to Karwan Cricket Club. Commiserations to 7 districts. A hard-fought contest. And they deserve a lot of credit for putting up such a show here in Abu Dhabi. Tremendous scenes here for Karwan. They thoroughly deserve this. And all smiles. A lot of work needs to be done for 7 districts. They're a formidable side, but unfortunately that top order, both openers going for a duck. First ball each, that really put them back on the back foot. Uzama was brilliant. And Junaid was dismissed for 12 as well. Then that partnership between Syed Haider and Aftab Alam. Perhaps Aftab Alam needed to go at a better rate, but it has to be said, Syed Haider was the one who stood tall. The rest, there was nobody around him who could give him that lift from the other end. They fell short by 54 runs. That's the bowling card. 2 wickets each at the top for Uzama and Zaid Ali. They were phenomenal. And then Ibrar and Haider Ali provided those finishing touches at the back end of that run chase. Vasali Shah also chipped in with a wicket. Very disciplined bowling performance. And they won by 54 runs. A magnificent victory to Karwan. That's the match summary then. 201 for 5 Asif Khan with the half century contributions there from Amit Khan and Rahul Chopra. 2 wickets each for Irfan and Sagir. And in reply, it was one man show from 7 districts. Sayyid Haider putting up a real show, 80 of 51. Not enough contributions from the other end. 2 wickets each for Ghuzama, Ibrar Ahmed and Haider Ali. Karwan Cricket Club, they've won by 54 runs. We'll take a short break and back with the post-match presentation with Uwais Ali.
Welcome to the post-match presentation of UPro Ramadan Rumble 2025. In match number 9, Karwan CC batting first and scoring a mammoth target of 201 in the allotted 20 overs. In reply, 7 districts, they did fight well. It was a good chase, but they managed to score only 147 and they were bundled out, not playing all the allotted 20 overs. And Karwan CC have won this game comprehensively, single-handedly by 54 runs. I would now like to invite our match official, Mr. Akbar Ali, to hand over the player of the match. And the player of the match goes to, no surprises, Khuzaima bin Tanweer for his all-round performance, scoring 26 runs in 14 deliveries with couple of huge maximums, and also came on to bowl 3 overs, 17 runs and 2 wickets. Congratulations, Khuzaima bin Tanweer. What a brilliant all-round performance. Tell me something about the wicket. Was the wicket helping you today?
Yeah, I think wicket helping the bowlers as well, the batting as well. So I was just hitting the deck hard, so I got the wickets early. But I will talk about the oppositions like Haider Wasisha. He played really well on this kind of pitch. So I think it's a good win for the Karwan.
Well, thank you for the kind words. But then again, you know what? We know about your bowling. We've seen you perform so well with the ball. Tell us about your batting. You really enjoyed your batting today as well.
Yeah, I was working on my batting from the last few weeks, so I think I delivered well. So team got the this advantage for my batting.
Yeah. One last question. Who do you want to dedicate this award to?
I want to dedicate to whole the company, like whole mates. I think they did well. They fought well against the big names of UA. So I think this is all for you guys.
Thank you so much, Khuzaima Bin. Congratulations and best of luck for the next game tomorrow. That was Khuzaima Bin Tanveer for his brilliant all-round performance. We are done and dusted for the post-round presentation, but do join us tomorrow as we have another exciting game lined up. Until then, goodbye and God bless.